What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, we're going to be reviewing the Diamond Select version of this 2-pack. Oddly enough, I've had both of these figures, Marvel Select Psylocke and Marvel Select Thanos, the movie version, for quite some time. And oddly enough, Hasbro decided to come out with the 2-pack for these two, which is crazy. So yes, it's apropos for me to go ahead and do a review on both of these at the exact same time. So we're going to put these two aside, and then we're going to have Psylocke and Thanos show what we're working with, what Marvel Select was working with at that particular time. I've been looking forward to opening Psylocke, especially because she has all of that. This time, we're going to open up Thanos first. Stick around. Okay, so Thanos is out of the packaging, and Marvel Select, Diamond Select, you know, they like to give you this stuff here to show you other figures that you could possibly get, and you can possibly, mail them some stuff. You know, I've never done this before. I don't think you should try it. They probably say, hey, I appreciate you, but we're closing up. So, yeah, they have other products on other websites like Amazon or so forth. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, hold on. I do have that Black Panther right there. I did a review on him. Don't need that Sabretooth because Hasbro did a good job with the other one. They came out with that 2-pack of him and Civilian Wolverine. And that Storm does look good too. But I am looking forward to seeing about getting that other one that Hasbro has announced for the San Diego Comic-Con. That other Storm, there's two of them. But there's one that looked really nice. I want to get that. I might get both. Who knows? But anyway, let's take a look at Thanos. Thanos. From the movie. Looks solid, man. Looks really nice. I like his look here. It's pretty much for the movie. And he is, you know, it's got the texture and everything. We need some more light, don't we? Let's see if we can help ourselves out. See, that'll help us out a little bit more. Depending what angle, I guess. But this is nice sculpt. Really cool idea here. Hold on one second here. Okay, that does a little better. So yeah, the sculpting is really nice. Really cool. There we go. I like the attention to detail, you know, I mean, it's Diamond Select, so you don't have that much articulation, but there's his waist swivel that looks really good. Let's see, let's look at this glove here. Infinity Gauntlet is on the other hand, but that is pretty nice, what we have to deal with here. And the articulation is, ooh, thank you. Yep, gotta wake you up. You've been sleeping too long, got the little arthritis there. So got the swivel right there, or the articulation there. The fingers don't do anything, but boom, there it is. So you're like, shoo, fly, don't bother me. Shoo, or whatever. And then, what else? We got the bicep swivel. Oh, it's not all bad, right? For those of you like, man, Diamond Select are basically statues. Yeah, I get it. But sometimes they give us some grand accessories. I mean, grand figures. Kicking level, no, cannot kick that high at all. Excuse me, Psylocke, I think you're messing us up. Look at that big calf muscle. I mean, that big hamstring, though. Shoot, that hamstring's big. God, dog. Never looked at his figure like this before, so I'm just taking it in, just appreciate it. But that thigh swivel is nice. I think that's the only swivel. Yeah, that don't move, but of course his leg, his foot does. There. Let's do that. It's double jointed knees, like it matters, right? You can't really do too much with that. But He's a good big Thanos. He's all right. He's okay. I can dig that. He comes with his head. Josh Brolin did an amazing job playing this character. Let's go ahead and do a little head swap. See if we can, how easy this is. I don't think I've ever done a head swap on a, okay, big old ball pig. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Looks good. All right, so we're gonna have him compared with the more comic accurate Thanos. Boom. Surprisingly, they are the same height. Uh-oh. What do we have here now? Now, I wonder if I could take the... No, I probably can't take the hand off. That would make no sense whatsoever. But he didn't come with any extra hands, man. All he came was the head. That's it. At least this one came with another hand. But, yeah, Diamond Selector said, look, this is all you got. All you need is this fist. This Infinity Gauntlet here. And, boom. Yo, I like it, man. Tell me what you think. Which one do you like the best? They're both the same size. That is not bad at all. Did not expect that to happen. I thought one was going to be a little bit bigger than the other. But nope, they're the same size. That is so cool. Okay. All right, let's put these two aside. We'll bring them back. And we'll go ahead and look at the girl who is still the main event. Still the main event. Excuse me, this. Get out of here. Okay. Still the main event. Boom. Let's open her up. Okay, here she is out of the packaging. And this is more the Olivia Munn style. I mean, Mafex kind of did this one because he had the leg like that one. I'm not a fan of that at all. But I said it's more of the Olivia Munn style because she ain't got no cheeks. Got the long legs and all that. You know, she ain't got that. Not in the face, just the body. All right, so here we are with Psylocke. And you've got the nice long tassel here. Which, you know what? Does the other one have that? The other one does not have that. Wow. I didn't even notice that. They don't have that. I would have liked that on the other one. Maybe you can make your own. Get this from another character and put it on the Hasbro version. See, look. I was going to bring it out later, but see how tall she is over, of course, towering. But I would love to have had this effect here. This would have been nice. They missed out on that. Also, in case you did not know or you didn't see my other video, there was another video I watched where a guy pointed out the paint apps issue. Let me see if you can see it on this one. Probably can't because of the angle and all that. But every one of them has a little thigh problem. Every one of them. I was looking through the store and I saw 6 of them. And I was looking at 3 in one store and they all have the same thing on one thigh, on this left thigh. But anyway, let's take a look at what she got. Because I definitely want to use this practice dummy here, or this training stand here. Now, one thing I don't like about this is she doesn't come with she doesn't come with my ninja hands. I don't like it. So we got item holding hand here, resting or just relaxed hands there. This is cool. But you got a fist for the left, fist for the right. We don't even need to look at the paint apps right now, but they are pretty good so far. For what I can tell. That's nice and shiny. Nice. Okay. Item holding hand for the left. Item holding hand for the right. Yay. Playing around with this new lighting setup here. We'll get it right. Then we've got this one for attack. So it's almost like the 2 fingers, but not. It's more just like, okay, I'm ready to receive your attack and block. Same thing with this one. But I do like the fact that they gave you this, which is in her fist and is just there. But this is a nice effect, which I would definitely put on because it's the spear. Dang, what's the name of that thing? I didn't even look it up. But it's that attack that she does in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Then this one. And I like how they put this little band right here on her head. See if we can get this. The band is on her head. There. Right there. I'm not taking the band off because the band is holding it. You see it? Now you see it. The band is holding this effect. So that is that's going to stay right there. But it's right here, so it's going to possibly be in the way of me putting the ball peg on. But anyway, let's get past all of that. Another thing is it comes with her holding a sword. Oh, wait a minute. She can hold the sword. So folks are complaining about, hey, man, what she got an item holding hand, man? What she got an item holding hand over here? Talking about, man, what she going to hold? A sword? What sword? Obviously, she needs to hold a sword. She's a ninja. Find yourself a sword and make it right. That's all you got to do. Quit complaining. Okay? Go to Ollie's and see if you can find that, well, some of you don't have Ollie's, so I do apologize for mentioning something you may not have. Then you got this pouch here, which is interesting. So this is really a pretty involved figure. Oh, now let's get into the articulation aspect. First, let's look. Her face is nice, too. I like her hair. The hair has the nice highlights in it. It's not really prominent, but the highlights are definitely there. Really, really cool. Yeah. Definitely looking Asian like she should. Okay, now let's look at the articulation. Big shoulders, so you really can't go too high. So her "This is Brazil" is not that high, unless you go this way. And even then, it can't go that far back. Big shoulders. Girl been working out. She's been doing her dips and all that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Calisthenics, baby. We've got double jointed right there. It is double jointed. Boom. There you go. And the elbow joint is not bad either. Look at that. Diamond Select, double jointed. What? Diamond Select? Double jointed? Yeah. And then she's such a small frame. Look, you can cross over. So that's cool. So she can be in a fighting pose and she's like ready. Now let's go ahead and see what her legs are doing. Double jointed knees. What? Chocolate bleu. Double jointed knees. Yeah, long leg, boy. So skinny. Oh, look at that. Got a little boot cut. Okay, this is not moving, so I'm not liking that. Nope, I am not going to play around with that. It's just, I haven't heat you up, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't want to play around with the boot cuts like that, because if you break, I'm going to be ready to cry, because I don't know where I can get another one of these. Seriously. So, yes, you can get down in a kind of pose like that. In case you ever wanted to do something like that, you can. She got holes in the bottom of her foot. She might need that. Get a McFarlane stand and put, wait a minute. McFarlane stand, it won't even work on that. It's not even, it's too shallow. Yeah, can't work on that. Okay. You're impressing me there, Psylocke. You're impressing me. I didn't think you had it in you. I didn't think you had it in you. Let me see if it can kind of get you standing in a weird pose right now. This is stupid. I probably can't even get her stand like this. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how high she can kick. Can't kick that high. You know I got to go for it. Let's see if the waist, hold on, let's do the waist first. There's a lot going on right here. You cannot take this off, and it's open right here. I'm not sure that's supposed to be like that. Okay, you can't open it a little bit and then push it back together. That's weird. But I think you can take it off. You just take her arms off. You heat her up, of course. Why not? You also got bicep swivel too. So you got a pretty articulate figure here. Diamond Select was doing a good job with her. They say, hey, let's do better. She's a ninja. Let's do something different. There it is. Back and forward, left and right. Let's see how we can make this work. There we go. And then trying to get that boot swivel, because that's all we got. We ain't got nothing else but that. And there you go. She looks like, boom, she can. And now, of course, I'm not going to try to get her stand on her own, because no, she's got these small little feet and a lot going on up top. She's got to swivel the foot a little bit, maybe. There we go. There we go. Woo. Something else. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Man, yeah. Articulation is nice, man. She's got the splits. Not all the way, but you can force it. And she got the regular. Ooh. Yo, this is a pretty impressive figure here. I'm impressed. You can let me know which one you like the best. I mean, of course, you're probably going to say the other one because she's Marvel vs. Capcom, baby. She Marvel, baby. With the thick thigh. All right, now, let's go ahead and get this thing on. Let's get this on. Pop. Goes to Weasel. Because the Weasel go pop. And she's just going to be fully involved fighting with all of this. Sword is fine. It's not a Hasbro flimsy, but it is a little bent. Depending on how you have it in the packaging, just go ahead and heat that up and straighten it out. Put that thing back in there. And just, boom. So then she will come at you like this. And of course, the head situation is the exact same thing with the Hasbro. She can't look up because of the hair. And there you have this. Boom, boom, and there you go. Yeah, like this. Side blade, or whatever. Like. Now, you're probably thinking maybe you can put the other accessories for Psylocke on her. You probably could, but I didn't bring those out, and I'm not trying to do it right now. But yes, you can definitely put those accessories on here and have her do all the different things that you would want her to do from the game. Well, especially with this one, because she has the articulation. Now, she may not be able to do the stance, the particular stance, and her standing right now is a little annoying, but there you have it. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can take the head off and put the other one on. And there it is. That was easy. That was really easy. So, boom, right there. Boom. She is coming at you. That's not bad at all. Then maybe I can have her hand like this, like she's pulling a sword out. Oh yeah, that's a good dynamic look right there. Have her on a stand looking like this. Can't tell me that doesn't look good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That is absolutely a good one there. Put a different angle on it. Put it like maybe like that. Yeah, that's it. That is it. And then just have her hand right there, ready to take that blade out. That's a cool look. I like it a lot. That is nice. The sash here and yes. This is that Psylocke, baby. This is it. Lovely display. All right, let's put the training dummy up and let's end this. Let's end this thing. Okay, it looks like a McFarlane stand will work, and that's pretty much what I'm going to have to do. But I did take the sword off because I was able to take the head off, and that's pretty much all you have to do. Now, let's see what we can do here. How is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be like this, obviously. Not like this, but can you just put it on any kind of way? And take it off any kind of way? Yes, you can. Have it angled this way. Angle it this way? No. Angle it this way. Trying to see how you can make this work here. Like that toward the center, because it's not centered, so that's annoying. Anybody who's OCD will know what I'm talking about. That don't feel right at all. But there, you have this, and she could. Let me see how we can work this. And there you go. Just change her hands. But man, that looks good. Probably take the stand out, and she could probably stand on her own. But that looks good. She's doing her training on this thing. That is really nice. Doing her little Kempo or not Kempo, what I mean, Wing Chun, and she is practicing her art. Okay, that's what Kenji should have been doing. You know who Kenji is. She's practicing her art, looking at, trying to get her hand a certain way. She's looking a little weird right now, but there. Boom. There you go. Looks good. So let's bring her out again. Change her foot. Sorry about that. If she were to use this practice dummy, how would she look? We'll definitely do that. And we don't need to bring Thanos back out. But I do want to bring some other folks out. So we'll try them too. There it is. She looks good with that. I mean, it's taller than her, but she can, kick with it. And then if she's not kicking with it, she can, still practice her blocks. Boom. See that? Leg's not looking that good, but you understand what I'm saying. Understand what I'm trying to do here? Boom. Bam. Looks good, right? Come on now. Diamond Select, man. Marvel Select gave you these accessories that really, really help you showcase these figures. This is such a cool idea. Such a cool idea. Boom. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. All you gotta do is just, for toy photography, change the feet up, make it look more, on purpose. And there you go. Boom. All right, let's bring the other folks out. Okay, Fei Long. I've been wanting to do this. I saw somebody do this once upon a time. I was like, yo, that's a good way to use this thing. And there you go. Fei Long is now using it. Good stuff, right? It's tall, but still good. Jada Figures can use that. Beautiful. And then last but not least, we're going to bring out the whole reason why we have Fei Long. The Diamond Select Bruce Lee. Sure, he may not be that great. His articulation's okay. But, and he's an older figure, as you can tell. Look at that. Is that drop down hips? Yep, they are drop down hips. Let's close that up a little bit. But there, you can pose him how you need to in order for him to look good with this training dummy here. But yeah, there you go. This is pretty good. I like the fact that we got all this stuff. Marvel Select. You can add to your collection because of what Marvel Select has done for you. Celebrate, man. Celebrate Marvel Select. Get all the stuff that you can possibly get right now because they did a good job with some of their stuff. They give you a lot of accessories for the price of $29.99. With this day and time, man, it's something that you're not getting that often. You're not getting a whole lot of bang for your buck, man. Some of these companies are doing it. Like LaSalle's trying to do that for you. Jada's been doing that for you. McFarlane is trying to get in where he can fit in with all the extra prices. Like, hey, let me get some extra prices going on too. Let me charge folks more money than I should be charging them right now, and see how many people are going to bite, Hasbro's doing the same thing, $24.99, but then they put in these 2-packs and then so forth. And then you got SH Figuarts raising their prices up. And how many accessories come with SH Figuarts? Anything that look like that? I don't think so. We can go on and on. Anyway, I like this here. Let's go and take him out and end it with the folks that we came to see. There we go. I do apologize. She does have a thigh swivel. That's how I was able to do that. So there you go. Both Psylocke look great. Both Thanos look great. Well, he looks okay. He looks great. And he's got way more articulation than he does, even though they both have pretty much the same. Both have bicep swivels. Both have joints right here, but single jointed elbows, thigh swivel, but he's got double jointed knees over here, I believe. You know what I found out? Double jointed knees? Yeah. Double jointed knees. Where the homeboy over here just has, and he stands nicely too. Easy. Ah, what'd you do that for? Thanos, you bastard. Okay. And, oh, he's got double jointed knees too. So it looks like they both have the same level of articulation. It just, the Diamond Select just feels and looks better. I guess. I don't know. It's more comic book, more movie, same size. He has more articulation here. So I guess he wins in the articulation department. Yeah, we'll give it to Hasbro as far as articulation is concerned. But over our look and appeal, we got to give it to Diamond Select. All right, go ahead and put your thumb up or your finger up. Okay, because that's what you like to do. Right there. Boom. No, we're good. And there you go. There's the 2-pack times 2. Diamond Select, and Hasbro. What you think? Look pretty good? Why not? And then I can always give her the real sword. No, I can also put it. Dang it. And there you go. I just saw that and thought I had to do it. You can't change the heads out. Their ball pegs are a bit different. And I don't think you would ever want to put this head on that body. It's just not going to look that good. Maybe we can try it out. Maybe not. But that looks really good. I like this. So let me know what you think. What the heck? Why'd you do that? I should have moved her. I moved her when I stopped. You can find these two still in Target. They are definitely putting them out, starting to put them out even more so now because a lot of the Targets are done with their resetting, restocking, and so forth. So you should be able to find them. I found 6 more. I found 6 more on the shelf, not hidden. 6 more on the shelf. Do not look at the website. Do not look at the app thinking that you can get them from the website. They are going to show out of stock on the website. Go to the store. You can call, see how good that does, what good that does you. If anybody's going to answer the phone and tell you information properly. Or just go to the store and do the best you can. You know, it's a crapshoot. I know. It's crazy. But there you go. All right, folks. That's it. Diamond Select and Hasbro. Years apart, but still great. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.